Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to our channel. We are so glad to have you here with us. In this episode, we get to explore our nation's capital. We visit the Arlington Cemetery, the National Air and Space Museum, and the National Museum of African American History and Culture. That and more is all coming up right after this.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good morning. So it is Wednesday, it's an exploration day. So today we are going to DC. We're going to take a trolley tour around the city, see all the monuments that we can, and hopefully hit up at least two museums. We're trying to hit up the African American History Museum and also the Museum of Natural History. And if we have time, then we'll go to the American History Museum as well. We definitely want to get out of the tour, on the trolley tour, so that way we can see as much as we can in the little time that we're going to be here. So let's get on the road, let's get to this train station, taking the subway in, so we'll see you down there. was the African American History and Culture Museum. I loved it. It was a great museum, very sobering, I would say. Really puts a lot of things into perspective, and definitely a must visit if you come to DC though. It was my mom's bucket list. What was your favorite part about the museum? How'd you like it?
I loved everything about it. There was nothing I didn't like. There's so much history in there that one day just doesn't do it. You gotta come back, and I plan to make plans in the very near future to come back.
Okay.
You can spend the whole day here and learn something new every twisting corner of the museum.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed myself here.
Yeah, I would agree. I think we were there for, it's 2:30 now. We were probably there for a good 2.5 hours, and we probably saw maybe a fraction of it, maybe a quarter of it. So definitely more than a day, or at least a whole day could be spent there. But definitely a must-see. Even if it's only for a few minutes, must-see for sure. And rookie mistake was made. We did not get a timed entry ticket. So the museums are all free, but you have to get a ticket to enter at certain times. Luckily, it wasn't very busy, so we could do it right at the front door. Just downloaded the ticket on our phones and got in. But just plan ahead. If you are going to do these museums, find out they have timed entry and do it in advance, so you're not sitting there in front of the doorstep hoping you can get in when you're there. So now we were going to skip the Natural History Museum, a Museum of Natural History. And we're going to get back on the old trolley tour, finish up that tour, and then go back and see some of the monuments in person.
Right, now, fair warning, this is the most dangerous ride in the entire park. Fair warning. All right,
Good morning. So we are on day 2 of our DC exploration. Today we're going to Arlington Cemetery and the National Air and Space Museum as well. We have a timed entry for that, so we're not making a mistake twice. So as we said yesterday, there are 3 museums in the Smithsonian network that require timed entry. So they're free still, but you do have to get a ticket to get there at a certain time. And yesterday when we found this out, we got on around, I would say what, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, maybe a little later, and it was for the looking for the next day, and the morning was already sold out. So 2 o'clock was the earliest we can get. So we're starting a little earlier today, get down to Arlington Cemetery, do the tour with the tour bus again there, and then go to the National Museum after that, and then hopefully get some dinner tonight. Because we missed out last night because we were all still full from the food trucks, which by the way were amazing. So let's get on the road, let's get to the cemetery, see you guys down there. As we make our way through the cemetery, we just want to say thank you to all the men and women who are serving and to those that have served. Our prayers are always with you and your families, and with the families who have lost loved ones in the line of duty.
The ceremony that you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. In keeping with the dignity of this ceremony, it is requested that everyone remain silent and standing. Left shoulder. Off. Forward. March. Ready. Face. Pass. On your orders.
Halt and order. Remain as directed.
Order. Acknowledge. Ready. Face. Present. All.
back in the truck.
Hello.
So as you guys just saw, we ended our night at Kinfolk Southern Kitchen on the wharf in DC, and I've personally, speaking for myself, that's probably some of the best food I've had in a long time at a restaurant. Jasmine and I shared the fried chicken and the brisket, and both were amazing. My mom got the shrimp and grits, and she said they were absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Jackson got chicken tenders and fries, and he actually ate most of his food too, so I'm assuming that's a good sign, good food. And the museum was spectacular, as you guys saw. We had a really good time there. There's so much to see. So I would say if you're going to come to DC and you want to do some museums, plan a day for each museum. Don't try to get it all done in one day. Don't try to get multiple museums done in one day. Try to get them all done one day at a time, because there's so much to see, so much to learn. I think I learned more today in these museums than I have in my entire schooling career. So it just tells you how much information they have out there. But it was a really good time. I think everybody agrees.
Yes, definitely agree.
So we're gonna head back to the campground now. I know Tuka's probably starving and he's missing us. But we saw him on the camera. He's been relaxing all day in the AC. Lucky him. It's a hot day today. Oh, and also, when you're in DC, don't plan lunch at restaurants. There are food trucks everywhere. And we went to 2 of them. Well, actually, I guess 3 of them, right? Because we all got something different from different trucks.
Yeah, yesterday and today.
Yeah, so maybe 6 food trucks we've tried, and all of us were happy with our food. So don't go to restaurants for lunch. If you're going to museums or you're going to the National Mall, food trucks are definitely the way to go. They are spectacular, and you're supporting small local business. That's always a good thing too.
You don't have to go too far. It's right there next to all the museums.
Right there. And with the National Air and Space Museum today, we had to wait in line anyway. So just grab your food, go wait in line, and enjoy it. It's a good time. So now we're gonna head back. We're exhausted. We'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's a relaxing day at the campground. So I'll show you guys around the campground in the morning, and tomorrow we'll play mini golf and enjoy the pool again and get ready for our travel day on Saturday. So y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night.
Once again, we forgot to take you on a tour, but we did have a relaxing day playing mini golf, swimming in one of the 2 pools, and playing in the playground. If you're visiting DC, I highly recommend Cherry Hill Park for all its amenities, immaculate grounds, and close proximity to DC either by car or metro. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week as we get back on the road and get to Gettysburg and explore Gettysburg National Military Park. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also consider subscribing to our channel so you can be notified of all of our future videos.